Yeah.
Okay. Hi, this is just a quick video. I'm here to talk about this Boker Plus pocket trapper knife. The only reason why I'm making the video is because I put in a review or comment on Massdrop, and I've had no problems with Massdrop. I've bought things from them before, no issues with them. Well, probably about a year ago, they were selling this knife on Massdrop. I didn't happen to buy it on the drop at Massdrop. I bought it somewhere else. But this is a titanium framed knife. And anybody who knows anything about knives might know about particular properties of having a titanium frame, and especially a titanium block knife. Let me get back to that. By the way, yeah, this is a steam burn. It's on my mend. It was kind of scabby. It is kind of scabby. That's beyond the point.
It's out of focus.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is not my first Boker. This is not to beat up on Boker knives. I have this Boker. I like it. Rolled. I have this, which is marketed at one point by Boker. It's a real steel. It's like a razor blade. Very sharp. It has its shortcomings, but it's a decent knife. I have this Boker right here. Kalashnikov, a large one. It's not an automatic. The lockup is seriously tight. There's no wobble or anything in this knife. And it doesn't get caught on shabs, amazingly enough. It has a good clip. So if you don't want a big heavy knife, it's fine. Now, the point of the whole thing is I'm having an issue with this knife, the lock. Primarily that titanium is a fairly soft metal. And my opinion is that it's not well suited for a lock on a knife, especially one that's going to be used a fair amount. So let's talk about that. Here we have a knife with ball bearings. Granted, this is a more expensive knife to browse. The lockup on this knife is awesome, okay? And you might say, well, that's apples and oranges. This knife is like $65 and this is considerably more. But the lockup is dead solid. Why? It's a steel knife with a steel liner, and it's just great. Now, getting back to that, here's a Kershaw. That's an aluminum frame, kind of similar property to this titanium frame knife. Okay, had this for about 4 years, I think, maybe longer. But what did Kershaw do? They put a steel bar in here for the lock, and it's held up wonderfully. This knife's been opened a zillion times. No issues. The lockup on this thing. Period. Good knife. Well thought out. They went ahead and put a steel bar in here so that there aren't any issues. Okay, let's move on in. Now granted, this is a more expensive knife than the Boker, but this is a Lionsteel, oh jeez, made a D2. I don't remember the model number. SR1 ACPS. Anyway, this is an aluminum framed knife, and it would have many of the same issues or problems that a titanium frame knife would have, being that it's a soft metal, and you don't want to use soft metals for a lock on a knife. So what did they do? They put a piece of stainless steel in here that's replaceable, and the lockup is impeccable. It's really solid. Very nice. Now, this knife is not going to have the issues that this did. This knife is not going to have the issues that this did. I've had this knife for 10 months now, and hopefully you can see it clearly, but the lock is not holding the blade anymore. This piece of titanium is pre-bent to go in so far, so you're seeing so much of a lockup. Now if you press in firmly, you can get it to hold, but if you do that, the lock is almost the full width of the blade down here. If you leave it onto its own natural setting where it's pre-stressed to go, it only goes so far, and you get all this slop and play. So the folks at Massdrop asked if I would please take some pictures to illustrate the problem. I told them I didn't think the pictures would do it justice, So I made this quick video to illustrate the issue that I found with the knife. Now, he did say that this should be covered under warranty, in his opinion. I have not tried to send it in for warranty yet. It'd be great if it's covered under warranty. But the point was that I had an opinion that the other knife that they were trying to sell at Massdrop that also had the same sort of titanium frame might have issues. I wouldn't recommend buying it at the time, seeing as this wears very easily. That inside of a year, you'd have this type of an issue. I mean, I've had these knives considerably longer, and none of these knives have those issues. Good lockup, good lockup. Granted, I don't use this knife often. I hate this clip. It really bugs the heck out of me in my hand. So, that's my issue with that knife. But, all these other knives I use, they're part of my EDC rotation. This one is good for letter opening at this point, and that's about it. I think this is kind of unsafe to use. So, that's my commentary on the Urban Trapper from Boker Plus, and why I made the commentary that titanium frame knives with any sort of steel insert are not particularly the best idea, unless they come out with some sort of process to improve the hardness of this metal close to that of steel. Or for warranty where no questions asked, we'll keep on replacing it as long as you like. And that's what I got to say about this. By the way, it's got great bearings. It's a nice knife. It's very light. Great gentleman's carry knife, but you know, when you got a lock that does this, it's unacceptable. That's all I got to say about it. Thank you.